Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter Call of the Wild on PC, and today our journey on Africa continues. We're going to that location there. That's where we had to visit last episode, but it was so far away and we'd done quite a bit, so we're going to carry on, get to that location. It's 3 kilometers, so it's still quite a long way away. We're also going to visit the lookout tower, so we're going to get a quad bike because it's 3 kilometers to our mission objective, 1.6 to the lookout tower, so that's quite a long way to run, and you don't want to just watch me for an hour and a half just running in a straight line. So we'll get an ATV, get to the lookout point, hopefully spot some animals and some interesting items along the way. If we do spot some animals I haven't shot already, then we'll get off and see what we can do. The quads are quite fun to ride as well. They are a useful tool in unlocking places on the map. A lot of people will start out on the quad, race round, unlock all the places they need to on the map, and then start hunting. You can do that, or you can do it steady, on foot. There's no right or wrong way out to do it. There's a tree of life on our right, that we visited in the previous episodes. Go forward. So just over a kilometre. Look how high this grass is, you can see when you're in third person on the bike. Got to a new location. Looking around. We might scare a few animals, but it will benefit us. I've got a tower here. Makeshift tower, we'll put this up. There's quite a lot of tracks here. Let's see what animals are here. We have got lesser kudus. There seems to be quite a few as well. So we'll put the tower up for when we do need to come and hunt these. I'm guessing you get a springbok around here as well. How much is this going to cost me? 2100. Should we have a look inside it? Quite small, isn't it? Quite narrow. But I suppose that's all you need. It's a one-man job. But you can see quite far and all around. It's quite bushy in front of me, so it'd be hard to see stuff this sort of way. It is quite hard to hear me when I'm on the quad bike, but we won't be on it for long, so we'll do a short bit in the quad just to get to where I need to be, which is the tower, and then we'll move on foot from there. But it might be a bit hard to hear me while I'm on the quad bike. Can't see anything yet. I was hoping to see some kudu or springbok in this area, but I have been riding the ATV and that does scare animals, so it's to be understood why they're not there. But we've got these standing in front of us, the lookout tower. We'll collect that. You want to collect these because they give you where the outposts are. So if you're new to the game and you're not sure where outposts are and stuff, go to these towers, find these lookout points, and it will show you where the outposts are. It's quite an important part of the game to discover where things are. When we get to this lookout post, I'll show you on my map how it opens up, and you'll see some of the outposts probably open up, and maybe you didn't see. Looking around, in third person, just seeing if you can see anything. But this running on foot would have probably took, what, 20-30 minutes just to get to this tower, and you're there in a few minutes. And we are mainly doing the mission at the minute, which is 1.5 kilometers away. Here it is. Hopefully we'll see some other animals in this episode, which we haven't seen yet. I'm looking forward to see some of the bigger species.
The savanna here in Busha is the heart and soul of the reserve. This grassland sustains a cross-section of plants and wildlife, from the smallest birds to the harems of the pronking springbok. Or at least, the grassland used to sustain them. When the lions left Vuhonga, the springboks celebrated. No more lions to prey on them. But they celebrate it too much, understand? Now there are so many Springbok, we may have to rename this area Springbok City. I kid, but the problem is real. The savannah can't sustain Springbok City. Fewer plants will thrive, the topsoil will erode, birds that nest in the vanishing shrubs will flee. And if we don't get relief from this drought, the smaller animals competing for grazing areas will die. In the absence of their natural predator, you will be the lion who hunts the Springbok. And like any fierce predator, you must begin by studying your prey. On that, your codex has plenty of helpful information. But in Africa, the world is your classroom. Why only read about Springbok when you can see them for yourself? Find a male and a female, one of each, and spot them. Observe them.
So basically it's saying the Springbok are overpopulating the area too much on the reserve, and they're destroying all the vegetation because there's too many of them. It can't handle that many because there is no natural predators. So us as wardens have got to keep that in balance. We've got to cull a few. In the mission, which is just suggested, we've got a spot of male and a female. We're going to head over to this lake. So I'm going to look round, see if there's any animals, because lakes are always good. I can see a makeshift stand over there, so we'll put that up while we're there. Hopefully spot some of the species we haven't seen up to yet, maybe a scrub ears, side-striped jackal, blue wildebeest or a Cape buffalo, any of the big ones. I'd really like to see those, see what they're like. I don't know if you can find them near water, we will soon find out. I don't know whether to take the ATV, because if we go on foot we might creep up on some and not scare them. If we keep driving everywhere we're not going to see any animals. Well, we will see some animals, we'll see the back end of them as they're running away. So let's have a look at the map. Well, it's not too far away, 950 metres away, so not too bad. So we'll have a jog over to this lake, we'll leave the ATV behind, and hopefully we'll see some animals. Now, I've still got the 243 on, and I've still got the 270 on. I think that should be good enough. We ain't coming across no big yet. And I have got the brand new Nitro Express double rifle ready to use, but I haven't picked it up yet because I want to find some areas where I know there's the Cape Buffalo to try it out on. It's no good trying to shoot some small deer with it because we'll probably blow it to pieces. The new King 470DB takes new rounds as well, so it takes soft point and full metal jacket rounds. So I'm guessing the full metal jacket absolutely smashes the Cape Buffalo. We'll have to see. I think the max it can shoot is up to about 200 metres. I think I've seen that in the stream. So they're really big cartridges to imagine. They drop off quite quick. So it's not a long range gun. It's just for putting that big power, big animal down in a short range, giving it a big power, you know what I mean? It's not for long range sniping. So that's what that's for. And if you look at them in real life, they are real tanks. I will do some videos later on showing animals close up, all the species, so you can see what they're like in nature, a few of the animations on them and stuff, so you can get a real good detailed look at them. What we've got here, side-striped jackal.
The side-striped jackal sticks to the woods and the scrub, scavenging from other predators or negligent campers, unless fruit is in season. When there's fruit, that's all Mhumbi eats. Consider them gentle predators.
Just having a look at the map, because then I can show you the location where I'm finding these jackal tracks. So then when you visit an area, you know where to come. So that's where we are. I've got no chance of pronouncing that. Some of these names are really hard to pronounce of the areas. We're going to keep crouch walking over here. Move over to that stand. We know there's some species in the area we probably haven't seen, so looking for a jackal at the minute. Got a cool scrub ear. So we've got scrub ears and we've got jackals. I wonder if the jackals are coming here because of scrub ears. I don't know what interaction or if any is played by them, but we do know they're both here, so that's two we haven't seen yet. Let's go over and collect this stand. We'll have a look out there. So it does look like this could be a very good area for certain species. What's that? Oh, quick! Oh no, we've got another one that's attacking Ron. Quick, hit it with the 270. I don't know if this will be good integrity wise, but this is good for my health wise. No, stay away. I know they built like tanks. Come on, you've got to go down. How can it take? No, stay away. Oh, it's just turned as it was going to hit me. He must be about dead. Come on. One more. Surely. Surely. Die! Yes. Now I think I know why we need the new gun. That 270 didn't even touch it. Shot it 5 times. It's a male. It's a silver one. We've got integrity bonus, but I wouldn't risk that because, like I say, we're lucky there we got away with that. But we've got a Cape Buffalo, our first one. Ron was very lucky there. You definitely need the big gun for those to take them straight down. Come out of nowhere. I was just like, yeah, I'll just stroll up, get the stand. We'll have a look for the jackal and the rabbits. Out of nowhere comes a big bulldozer that tries to plough me over. It's good, I didn't expect that. I think we need to change over the guns though now. We'll put this stand up. I think I better put a tent down and get the rifle because we're going to need that new rifle now in case that happens again, because we got away with that like skin over our teeth. If that had touched me there, it probably would have killed me or done a lot of damage. So let's put up this tower. 1700. Different type of tower. Blind. 2 envelope type letterboxes. Bit of netting. And it covers all this lake. So this should be good for jackals and rabbits in this area. Maybe a dangerous Cape Buffalo. I think Ron's dispatched that one though. I don't know if there's any more here. I wonder if they're in groups or herds. They are quite aggressive though. We didn't even come near that, did we really? He just comes straight over and attacked us instantly, so it was pretty aggressive. Right, move on to our objective. Let's put a tent down first, and swap over to the gun though, just in case that happens again. It's also good to carry a tent because sometimes if you're in a dangerous area or an awkward place to climb where it's mountainous but you've got to go over it or something, if you die you've got somewhere that's close by you can spawn again. Nothing worse than like running for a half hour, an hour. I've done it myself, dying and there's nowhere to spawn close and you've got to run an hour or whatever again. So try and carry a tent if you can, because it makes light work of when you do die. It does really help out. So let's go to the store. I'm going to work this out now. Not actually seen this gun yet. Where is it? Let's go to the bottom. There we go. King 470 Zenith. And we've also got the King 470 Apex. Right, collect that one. Rifle. Right, we've got that. What the ammo? take some of both, the full metal jacket and the soft point. Look at the size of those cartridges. So we've got those. We need a rifle sight after we've got enough bullets. Marksman extra reflex. Exact. What's it extra? Reflex sight. Take that. Yes, we do want to buy that. Right, let's go down. Backpack. Swap over our guns. Put on the big boy. Use the Zenith. We're going to go full metal jacket. We'll put the soft point in as well. And the sight. So there we go. Let's go into inventory. Swap it over. There we go. Zenith, stick that in there. Need ammo. Drag that over. Sight. And we're ready to roll. Let's get it out. It's sort of like a big double-barreled shotgun with a sight on. And very big bullets. So if we'd had that a minute ago, I think one or two of those would have dispatched that quite easy. But we've got it now because we know. I wasn't expecting this early in the game to get a Cape Buffalo. Right, onto our outpost. We'll claim our outpost and then down to our objective. Because then we can start nearer the objective if we die by some freak reason. Like I say, it's good to keep a tent with you or be near an outpost if you die, because then you can carry on where you're going, especially with missions. They're not far now, just over here. So up here we've got Springbok, Warthogs, Lesser Kudu and Cape Buffalo. We've got to find Blue Wildebeest, Sidestriped Jackals and Scrubbears. So 3 left of the 7 species. Covered quite a lot of area already, and it's quite a big reserve. I can't believe we've covered quite a lot of area and we've only just touched Africa up to yet, this savannah. So theHunter is a very big place. I think there's lots of missions to do as well, so you're going to get a lot for your DLC. 400 meters away from our next outpost. I wonder what animals will be around here. I think the location and the topography of this area totally changes soon, because I thought I seen a bit of river and stuff. Got more like mountainous areas here. I don't know if it's sea or rivers or what it is down here, but totally different from the open plains. We'll have a look over here, see if we can spot any other animals. It looks like the land totally changes here. We've got quite a lot of steep cliffs. So maybe some other animals around here. I don't know what animals will be in this area, but we'll probably find some different species. Hopefully that's the case. But we're near our mission objective, which is good. Wonder what our next mission. We've still got to do the Springbok thing. What's that? Scrubbear.
Hey, little hare. The scrub hare. Mfunzla. Like the savannah and the scrubs, as their name obviously suggests, they breed during droughts, and we've had plenty of droughts, so you'll find them zigging and zagging all over.
So this area and the pond area we was at was the Cape Buffalo. Probably find these scrub hairs, which is good to know, because this is not far away, it's only 200 meters away. So when we revisit this, we can come and get some scrub hairs. I often write down certain areas for certain animals on a little pad or something. So then if I think, oh, I'm going to hunt them or whatever, I can go straight back to that area. It is quite useful. Keep some little notes sometimes. Checking every little bush and rock, hoping to see something move. I can't see anything. It's worth a check though. I've got my fingers crossed we come across a massive herd of wildebeest or something migrating or going somewhere on the reserve. I'm waiting to see massive herds like that on Africa for 10 years in a Hunter games. It's a big thing. So many of us have waited for Africa in some variant in a Hunter product. So this is a real big deal for a lot of players. Now here is my next outpost. It's always good to put down some routes because you know you can fast travel there, which is good when you're looking for animals or you want to move around the map, or if you get killed it saves a lot of trekking about. So we'll claim this. Might end the video there, but then again it's only 400 meters to our objective, so we'll claim this and then we'll move down to finish off our objective, and that will be the end of episode 3, and then we'll continue on the next episode. Let's take a quick look at the map, see what we've unlocked up to yet. Travel to the riverside burial site, we're going to do that in a minute. Wonder what's down here. Hopefully there's not a super angry Cape buffalo. You never know. These devs might have put one there guarding the spot. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's take a look around as we go down here. A few little ponds. What's that down there? It's a warthog. Might be able to get some good long shots off here. Got a little bit of a ridge, 2 ponds, probably be about 350 to 400 meters at the ponds. For some people who are new, you do have to get a 400 meter shot on an animal. It's one of these Steam achievements. There's quite a few locations. If you need that location of a good spot for 400 meter shots, give us a shout, put it in the comments. I'll try and help out some of our favourite spots. Closing in on our objective, 300 meters. That is the only Cape buffalo around here because we've got the gun now. I want to try it out. There's something down there. It's another warthog. Might be a group down here near the water. Maybe the guard in the burial site. On the Hunter, when it's like Halloween things and going off and that, they put some weird things in. So you never know. They can concoct some crazy things sometimes. And this mission seems a little different than normal. Just wondering if there's anything there. Some ghost pig or something, or killer wildebeest. Try and get myself ready, just in case. I've got the 270 at the minute, but if I see something big, I'll blast it with a 470. Alright. I've got the 270 though, as well. So we'll shoot a pig if we see one. You've seen those big groups, if they run through you, and there's 20 and 30 of them and they do damage, if they do damage, you're going to be in a sorry state, you're going to be dead quite quick. So I've swapped over the big gun now, taking no chances. You've seen what happened last time, we got ambushed. Alright, we're ready for the tank now. Hopefully we don't get attacked. But if we do, we've got the...
Ah, we. That's the spot. Very yummy, yummy there. The ancestors thank you. I can tell this is out of your comfort zone. My traditions are silly to you, I know. You kids always laughed at me because I went to the Sangoma when I was sick. But the Sangoma's healing always worked. Always. So, who knows? Maybe now we'll get this river rushing one more time. Ready for more exploring? Or time for you to go south? Zonga. Take Lopfu Gorge. So named because ages ago, a giant elephant, Lopfu, dragged his snout along the ground, carving that gorge into the earth. I don't really believe that one, but I find it entertaining. The path through the gorge is marked in your codex. Along the way, I'll need you to take a photo of a special site. Have your camera ready.
So we've done that mission, and that sounds like an interesting new mission. We've got to go through a gorge, take a picture of something, I'm assuming, because he wants a camera. I look forward to that. We'll fast travel to what we've just unlocked because there's no point running there, but that's where we've got to go next. Travel to the cave painting site. So that's been me, ronMctube. This has been episode 3 of our travel across Vahonga Savannah, Africa. Really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it too. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. And thanks for watching. Tune in for the next episode soon. Bye bye.